Hello and welcome to day 13 of Lose 10 Pounds in 14 Days. So, you heard me. I said day 13. So that means that tomorrow is the last day, the last and final day. Those of you who have been with us since the beginning of these broadcasts on the day one, like, Rod Greer, and we saw several other people, you'll know our trek, the trek that we took. And what I want to do is I'm going to give an extreme breakdown of everything that went on tomorrow. However, today, I just want you to know that this was something that I had never seen done before. It's this thing that I did was took it upon myself to put myself on the line, telling you that I was going to work with you in order to lose 10 pounds in 14 days, and not just tell you what to do, tell you how to do it, but to actually do it with you. And if you go to, we'll just put it down there, eatcfs.com. When you get through with this broadcast, you can get all of the daily information of what I did, what I ate, how I worked out, and we recapped every day, and everyone who was with me was able to talk about their trials. Hey, there's my man, Rod Greer. Rod Greer is officially the first person to join in with the live Getting Your Life Together segments that we're putting together. And there's my boy Derek Gray. Man, love you and Candace. You talk about some party people, boy. Where are you guys now? Looking at this from Aruba? Because I'll tell you, these are some fun people here. But this is just, we're having super exciting times. And here's the thing that I want you to know, and this is what we're putting together. And whenever I say me, or whenever I say I'm talking about Kim and me, and then in this case, Kim, CJ, and me, because we have a heart for people to realize their full potential as Kim and I are. Can you imagine, me being 63 years old and finally just now not being overweight, just now not being that guy that hates to shop. I mean, when it may be a small thing, but when I go into a store like Nordstrom's or something, and I put on a suit jacket and stand there, I go, wow, the thing flows. So a brother likes to shop again. You know what I mean? So it's just even a small thing like that. But then think about my health. My blood pressure, we haven't talked about this. Before I started on this trek towards becoming healthy, my blood pressure, the doctors, every time I would get a checkup, I'd hate to get my blood pressure taken because the doctors were threatening me with putting me on hypertension medication. But merely by losing the 48 pounds, I was able to now, when I go in and I go in and get my checkups, man, and I give blood, it's like I'm like the highest I ever am is like 130 over 75, and it used to be up close to 200. And that's just a blessing. And then the energy that I feel. So, of course, I told you I'm going to recap totally tomorrow. However, I have to tell you that this journey that I took with you, and this is the first time I've ever done it live, this journey was one where I actually had some hiccups, where I was testing out and experimenting with with treats and these keto snacks and these healthy this and this, and there were days when I didn't really lose weight. So, I got a chance to actually find out what I can do, how far I could go. I'm learning my body. And as Rod Greer will attest, weighing ourselves every day. If that hits you wrong, make it hit you right. We must weigh ourselves every single day, preferably in the morning. That's how we know exactly, where we if we weigh ourselves in the morning, we know exactly where we stand on a daily basis. And then we can do things like, if you really look at all of these videos, and there'll be 14 and a few more, because I did some throughout the day, on some of the days when I was working out, kind of showing you that. But if you look at these videos, and if you go to eatcfs.com, you can see how I messed up, if you will. Okay, let's do a recap of yesterday. Here's what happened yesterday. First of all, I will show you that I started my morning off and I drank my cup. Right? Okay, let's see. Did he say it? Did he say it? Oh, yeah, you must wear every day. Rod, what am I about to say now? What is this, Rod? Tell people. Rod, if you don't get it today, you got to get it tomorrow. Okay, I'll say it. That's the little sippy sip. For me, I must take my sippy sip of coffee every morning. So that gets me going. And so what happens is yeah, that's right, baby. Coffee in the morning. Rod knows exactly how I start off my day. Everybody may not drink coffee, but that's okay. That's the thing that you could do. But so I drink my coffee at early in the morning as soon as I get up, and then and this is the recap of yesterday, Friday. At 8:15, I went and had my workout, and it was with Keith. It was awesome. He plays hip hop music. He used to play some old whack stuff like, disco and country. Hey, don't hate me. That's just my taste. That's like that Kathleen Biermeyer music. I tease my beloved friend. I love. Oh, Kim says sippy sip like 4 hours later. But I love. Yeah, she's probably. Oh no, why am I dogging my wife? But anyway, this is what. One of these days, I'm telling you, this is kind of silly, but thousands of people are going to be looking at this on a daily basis, because we have purposed it in our hearts to change thousands of lives. And right about the time when I put up that coffee cup, we're going to see sippy sip all over. But you mark my words. But I have my 45-minute cardio with Keith, and usually after that I walk 2.5 miles. But yesterday we just were so action-packed with activity. Kim and I, we had to show several clients homes, and we had a listing appointment. So it was really, a busy day. But then now look at this. You've heard of intermittent fasting. Don't plan intermittent fasting. And remember, I'm not a nutritionist or a dietitian, but that's okay, because this is Eat Common Sense. I didn't eat anything until 12 o'clock. I didn't eat anything until 12 o'clock. I just had coffee and water until then. But that's me. That's me. And then at lunch, Kyle knows full well what was supposed to happen at lunch was I was supposed to have a Korean feast by this lender at our office. Kyle, he was preparing this tremendous feast, and I was supposed to partake in Korean barbecue and have a great time with that if I would have gotten to my goal of 10 pounds by yesterday, but I didn't. As a matter of fact, and we'll talk about it more tomorrow, as a matter of fact, I was only 4/10 of a pound away from attaining my goal 2 days before. But then I tested out and just said, oh, I'm doing so well. And I ate a whole bunch of keto snacks, sugar-free, healthy, keto-friendly, blah, 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 blah. Keto snacks killed me. What that did was I gained 2 pounds. Gained. That was the only day I gained weight. So stay away from those snacks. Well, I would say stay away from it. When you're trying to lose weight, you really have to. Now, when you're maintaining your weight, you could, like I said, you weigh yourself every day. You learn your body. Your body is different. Your metabolism is different. So you learn your body. Okay. Anyway, at 12:20, and this is what this is all about, I had my delicious Eat Common Sense meal replacement shake. And Kim puts in strawberries and blueberries. And for some reason, she's been doing it so long now. Didn't used to be like this. But when she blends it, she has just the right consistency of water, which you only have to include water with this. And it's delicious. And the consistency, I could swear, since I haven't partook of a real milkshake in such a long time, I swear this is a milkshake from Baskin and Robbins. It's just delicious. Okay, so but that we have the meal replacement. Oh, and CJ just sent me yesterday a text from the people who are creating our meal replacement, and they finally got everything right. So we're going to be getting the shipments really soon, because we have 2 test canisters now. That's what we're utilizing. And you talk about hunger pangs, don't have any. So anyway, so we're getting excited about that, and I hope you are too. But now look, from 12:20, I didn't have anything until 5 o'clock, because we were on the road, Kim and I, and then I had my 4 ounces of my green beans, and I really, you guys, we get them from Sprouts, and these green beans are just fantastic. I mean, just amazing. They crunch, they're sweet, they have just some amazing flavors, and I'll tell you, we couldn't do without these green beans, and they serve so many purposes. But after the green beans, then we had this dinner. Oh my God. It was up at the top there. It's the Beyond Meat burger with, and it had delicious, and that's not actual cheese. That right there is cheese from, it's let me see gluten-free non-soy cheese. Just amazing. So that meal was awesome that Kim prepared for me last night. And after that, you guys, since I was really shooting for today to get down and really lose weight, because here's the tail of the tape here. Okay, first of all, we have to know that I started. Okay, so let me go back up here to the beginning. I started at 234 pounds on day 1. Okay, 234.5 pounds. So that meant that I have to get to 224.5 pounds in order to lose the 10 pounds, right? Even non-math people know, just to subtract 10, be 324. Okay, yesterday, my weight was 226.1. And we can go through, tomorrow we'll do a total recap of what went down, but 226.1, which means that, I had to lose, I can't even do the math that quick right there, but I had to lose some weight in order to get about 1 point. Kim would be here for the math for me, even though I am good in math, but only on Excel spreadsheets, baby. So don't be thinking the brother doesn't know math. But I had to lose some weight, about 2 pounds. Okay, so here's what happened today. You guys, guess what? I just got to give it to you today. I'm so happy I don't know what to do, because yesterday we ate right 2 days in a row. And you know how much weight fell off yesterday? Here's the tale of the tape. I started at 234. Yesterday's weight was 226. Today's weight is 224.2, which is 0.3 of a pound more. And I lost 1.9 pounds, almost 2 pounds yesterday of 10.3. I lost 10.3. Okay, now if you guys haven't done the math by now, I lost 10.3 pounds. So in 13 days, I was able to do it. And the reason is I ate completely to plan, and I worked out for 45 minutes. And I really worked out yesterday. Now, let me tell you guys something. Wait, first of all, I'm going to shout out everybody who ever comes on here. So you got to know, especially for tomorrow. So, that Kim, I did notice that was your meal from 2 days ago. You didn't have to tell people. Kim wanted me. When I was looking at it, I said, that ain't the picture I took last night. But I'm sorry about that, baby. Right. Okay. So let me see. Do I have the right picture for the eggplant? See, I think my knucklehead didn't even take it. Well, let me see. My baby wants to show her meal, so let me see what I could do. Let me see if I could get it for her real quick. So the meal for day 12. Let's see if I can get it. No, I did the wrong one, baby. I think I overwrote. I overwrote your meal, and we won't be able to have that one because a brother didn't do it right. Okay, so sorry about that, baby. But anyway, it's so great that I was able to lose that weight. Now, here's some news that I didn't tell you about Rod Greer. You'll appreciate this. I didn't get to partake in the Korean barbecue yesterday. I only ate the Korean vegetables, but I took a plate of the Korean barbecue home and put it in the refrigerator for tonight, because I had to lose the weight for today, because on March 2nd, which was earlier in the week, it was Kim's and my 36th wedding anniversary. And we didn't even get to celebrate then because we were doing this thing. So tonight is going to be lobster. I'm preparing lobster for my baby, and we're going to have some of that Korean barbecue from yesterday because everybody said it was fantastic. And it's going to be all good from Diego to the hood, because I'm about to partake this. I think lobster's one of, if not it's one of Kim's and my favorite meals of all time. So we're about to have that tonight because I made this goal. Now, that is what Kim and I purposed in our hearts. We want to have one, we call it, I hate it, we call it cheat day. And tonight is the cheat day. But now when I cheat, I have said that, I gotta, when you make a bold stance in your life, you have to make certain that you let people know so you'll be held accountable. And I'm scared to say this, but because I like sweet drinks, but I'm giving up alcohol because I don't really like it. I hate the feeling. If you didn't put alcohol in it, I like the sweet taste anyway. But my baby, hey, I got to put her business in the street. That girl loved to drink. And, that's the only reason I drink is because she said, you make me look like a lush when you make me drink alone. But I said, forget that. I'm not doing it anymore. So I told her when she makes her a drink, because she pretty much puts like diet this in it and whatever. I said, baby, just make me the drink without the alcohol in it. So I'm giving that up, but we're going to have a great night tonight. Kim's going to be messed up tonight, but I'm just going to be enjoying my food. And what I was saying is I don't go crazy on cheat nights. It's like I don't go cheesecake and fried ice cream and I don't, and Roscoe's chicken and waffle with all the butter. I don't go crazy on the cheat night. It's just that I don't watch myself. I just have fun and eat what I want to eat. But anyway, love you guys, and can't wait to see you tomorrow, which is the last day of the 14 days series. But we're going to come back hitting you hard with a bunch more series. And just love you, and we'll see you next time.